Hello everyone, it's your favorite Sword of Warning, with your daily warning. Flights of the Legacy! Trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, we
We're
are live.
Oh no, I forgot to get the audio for the music.
Oh no.
I should probably load up Siren's
Yes,
tape
the
as well.
audio
Yep.
for
We almost forgotten the music. This is not Koa's voice. This is not him.
I have no idea what that voice is, but
Is this your
I
next
don't
character?
know.
Is this your
hello,
next character?
hello, stranger.
Probably. Yes.
Well, hello, little stranger friend.
Hello, little stranger. How are you today?
Excuse me, I'm taller than you.
I
Taller than
am
most.
taller than you.
Oh, your name is taller than you. Okay, good to meet you, taller
Yes.
than you.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, all 2 feet of you.
All 2 feet.
2 foot tall
Sick.
character named taller than you.
Papa, who is
Hapadakapapa.
going to do the recap?
Oh,
I can roll a die.
Oh no!
Let's roll the
Please,
die.
Please no.
Dice roll.
All
roll.
right.
Okay,
Sure,
I need to. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to pull.
Today's recap shall be by
Not me.
Oh, not again.
Not me.
Who is it?
number 5, which in my list is Koa.
And you
No!
cursed us. You
Dang
cursed
it!
yourself.
Well, okay.
Whoa, no, wait, no. I mean, technically, library could do it.
Oh, yes. No, wait. Is that Library's voice now? No. Okay. So, in the
That's
Journal
not
of
it.
Koa,
That's
today, where we last left off, the crew was fluttering about. Arguments were had, spas were paralyzed, and crowds were dispersed. We met Desi's uncle.
What?
Uncle.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
I think they are related of some sort. And we got a room. Now we are going to be planning what it is the next course of action that we shall begin, as we are going to be brought into not the seat of power, from what I've been told. We're going to the Forge to meet Arden? Question mark? Was that good? How was that? Was that a good recap?
Wait,
We're going to
wait, you're
meet-
borrowing a
we're-
room. You don't own
okay,
the room.
Wait, so we're going to be meeting the forger, which I suspect is the other Arden.
Yes, that is what we are doing.
But that was not any relation of me.
I thought you were related or something, like your uncle.
Do all Leonin look the same to you?
You got
Probably.
fur and hair.
So should I say all kobolds
And
are the
big-
same?
Well, technically we are. Some of us are red or black or blue, but like technically we all kobolds of some shape or form.
Ren gently pats his boyfriend.
Dear.
Oh,
But
by the
you're
way-
not
by the
in
way,
my bedroom.
By the way, the Black Dragon
My
finally
bedroom,
has an official name now.
That no one knows yet, and y'all are still calling them the Black Dragon.
Yep, exactly. So, but just know that they do have an official name now.
Yes. And before
So
anything,
some
Arden,
progress has been made.
may I cast my spells before, or do you want to say something first before?
What are
doing
you
things?
casting?
So as Koa and Library are awake and preparing for today, they're both going to be casting the spell Contingency. And
Please post it in chat.
yes, let me get the spell Contingency on the board. So that's 1 level 6 slot for each. So we are preparing the spell Haste on ourselves for the contingency. We shall cast the spell Haste on ourselves, both Koa and Library, when Koa says the phrase, "I think we should go." The spell Haste will then proceed to activate on themselves.
Okay.
That is the contingency.
Keep
They
note
will
of it.
also, yes, they will also be casting Gift of Alacrity on Koa themselves, Library, and Naia. So we'll role play that out when we get a chance. I will also put the Alacrity, Gift
I
of
will
Alacrity up.
roleplay the casting of this stuff early in the morning while all of you are getting breakfast.
Yee. So,
Koa, what are you doing?
oh, don't worry. I'm giving you something. It is a gift of Alacrity. Speedy. You see just Koa just draw a smiley face and runes in the air. And you feel
Naia
slightly faster.
Naia sort of looks up from cooking breakfast.
I
Oh
give
no,
you a
it's
gift.
we're in an inn, so she wouldn't be doing the cooking. She looks up from eating breakfast and she's like, "Well, I suppose that actually might come in handy given the reception we've been getting."
Yes. You get a 1d8 to your initiative rolls for the next 8 hours.
Watch me roll a 1.
No, technically that would mean you rolled an 8 or a 9.
Yes.
Only when you roll for initiative, though.
Yeah.
This is Library. Hello.
I'm also...
Okay, so Desi, meanwhile, while the two of you are doing that, Desi is getting dressed in his regular attire and putting away his royal attire, except for the crown. He's decided to still wear it behind the goggles, and just now has the goggles kind of like around his neck. As he's slowly putting them on the top of his head to kind of hold the crown in place. So that way it's still a piece of him as nobility, but deciding that he's starting to basically mourn his past and everything at this point.
Are y'all decent? Can I leave the bedroom?
We're all in
But yours? No, I'm in my room.
Yeah, you're in your private room. Right.
I mean, I'm decent. I'm just ironing out the final bits of fur on the tail, but you know.
Okay. All right. Koa.
No.
Yeah, I think Library already left with Naia since Naia was getting breakfast, I believe.
No, she's making breakfast.
No, we're in an inn.
Yeah, you can't be. I'm a little surprised that you're trying to make breakfast in an inn.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I realized that, and then I said she's probably just eating it.
Yeah. So he's Desi. You'll see that as you pass Desi, you see that his mane is actually glistening because he's using some of the more traditional oils and stuff like that from his home, because he kept them sparingly because he didn't know when he was going to be back. So now that he's back, he smells very nice. Like you can smell, like he smells like nobility. Like you can, like he's literally walking around. You can smell.
He's a walking olive oil vat.
Not olive oil. It's just oils like lavender and roses it's just like these.
Basically, you smell like royalty.
He
Yes.
does smell like royalty, but he also like when he walks past you, he's like his scent is very soothing and calming.
Oh. You smell like a rich person, right? Right, Ren?
I mean, isn't he supposed to be the son of the dead leader?
Yes, he
True,
is. So
true,
yeah, technically
true.
he is a rich person. Yes,
Yeah, you're right.
and technically he's
Well,
still rich though because he has his own money.
Well, it's definitely one way to stop Helix from swearing from all the knots he gets when sleeping.
Yeah.
Left home with a song and a dream. Came back, piles of money.
Yeah.
And
But if we were going, Desi figured if we're gonna meet the new leader of this place, you might as well smell the part.
Haven't we already met the new leader? And he's Baha, and he's in Dick.
No, remember we were told that we were going to meet the forger.
Oh yes, and Baha's not the forger.
No, he is not.
Certainly not.
He's a commander.
speaking of which, Helix, isn't that supposed to be your job?
He's downstairs eating.
Yeah, I'm working with my tail at the minute.
Oh, he's trying to detangle his tail.
You try sleep with a horse tail.
True. Do you want food, Desi? Like, we have some in my bedroom. I have a kitchen.
Desi just stops for a moment, looks over and sees that Helix is having issues, and just bends over, pulls out a detangler and some of the fragrant oils, but though not as like fragrant as his. But this one is more of like the one that you could wear that you won't be detected. That it's just like, it smells like earth. Like, it's nice. It's just smells earthy. So he like brushes it through Helix's tail and gets it like it's looked its best that it ever has.
Most appreciated.
Well, you have been our guide, and the last thing we need is someone with a tangled tail. Doesn't bring much morale being all tangled.
There's definitely one way to work up an appetite in the morning.
He opens your hand. And he places the small pot of this oil so that you can have it.
Most generous of you.
Yes, and you can use that in your hair as well if you wish, but I figure where you need it the most is your tail. Also, I am just curious. Do all humans have tails now?
Nope. Mine was as I would describe it, a freak accident on a battlefield.
I see.
Which is also why, when we get in the inn, I'm probably going to get hurled at by apples.
Oh, is that what the apples were about in the marketplace?
Yep. Apparently, having a area of magic, having the random urge to eat apples and then getting a horsetail is enough to get noticed.
Be careful you do not become Nyx, because these people seem to have a lot of faith in you.
I'm trying to avoid it. Last thing I need is the god hunters getting ideas.
What's a Nyx?
Hey. So you know those artificial reforged souls?
You mean the lion soul inside the machine thing?
Yes. You know that black starry ooze that was drooling out of them? So imagine that, but just a natural constellation just sparkling on a body. They are like the closest thing to almost gods in this place.
Oh?
Yes, we Leonin don't care for them too much.
Huh.
They are, yes.
When, as Desi says, the closest thing to gods, Naia kind of shift a little uncomfortably.
You see Desi look over and just like reassures, like, not you.
Oh.
No, but it's more of the not you. You've already gone way past that point.
Wait, how did they become gods? I thought gods were like myth and legend and
Not
some overpowered being.
In Theros, faith is power, and the more faith someone gains, the
more likely you are to ascend.
Exactly.
Oh.
The Nyx tend to be the acolytes of gods.
Oh.
Is that going way back? Like when my
on
do you remember?
Heroes? Yes, on Heroes when Io was your friend. Yes. Yes.
And my skin turned into starlight.
Yes, remember when I mentioned that. Yeah, yes. You don't have to worry about that because that's not going to happen here.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't mind it, but it was a bit weird.
And so Desi looks over to Naia.
We're saying this in the room.
Yeah, we're saying this
we're eating in the room.
Yeah,
we're eating this in the room.
Yeah, this is in the room. We're in the room.
Naia,
oh no!
give me a perception check.
We're in our room.
We didn't. No, we didn't.
I know.
Maybe we didn't state it.
Yeah,
we should have stated it earlier. But there's something else.
It's kind of obvious that we're in our room.
A perception check. Well, hopefully this is something that she is rather good at. So
yeah,
if I can get her sheet up, this is where I roll the one.
That god tier perception.
Yeah, let's get rid of the one, but not here.
20.
Oh, you can't. What?
29
plus 19.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
She has
reverse it.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Yeah. She got a 29.
Whoa.
Arden?
As you say that, I hope that doesn't happen to me. You notice a little sparkle on the tips of your hair.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Would others notice this?
Did we all notice this?
Wait, okay.
Roll your perception rolls.
All right.
All right.
Oh, perception. Okay.
I have a passive of 18, Uwu. Does that beat it, or do I still need to roll?
Roll it.
I thought roll it. All right.
It's one of those things that can only really be checked for if it's called out in one way or form.
That's Kulgan.
Yeah.
AKA alluding to helping.
And let's see.
I'm not actively looking, so this makes sense.
Desi's actively looking at Naia, so I would say let's see here, what do I have? No, I'm going to save my flash of genius.
Okay. Desi, to you, she looks normal. To your Pangol, she looks normal. To Helix and Koa, she clearly has starlight in her hair.
Wow.
At least in the tips.
Oh no. So Helix,
I'm just gonna raise an eyebrow and deal with it.
She's clearly been touched by Nyx. This is not a new occurrence.
It's not that she is Nyx, she's just been touched. Yeah.
Whoa. Naia, your hair's kind of pretty today.
Oh my, thank you, Koa.
It's very sparkly.
Wait. Did you just wait. Who's speaking? Is it library?
It's library.
Literally, Desi literally crouches down, puts both paws on library. What do you mean, sparkling? Show me.
There's like, I point to the hair. There's sparkles.
So I do investigation, correct? In order to inspect her hair.
Yep.
It's kind of sparkly.
All right, both Kulgan and I are going to.
I mean, she's right there. She's right there.
You just enhance.
No, I'm just saying this is all happening really fast. So Desi's like immediately just gonna.
Sparkly where brings hair to eyeballs.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, investigation. This is now. So that's Kulgan help action. So 19.
Zoom in. enhance.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. That's not how any of this works.
That's
Zoom,
not how it
enhance.
works.
Hair is in your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that investigation, you make it.
Oh, Naia.
It's sparkly. What's wrong?
So wait, so Desi just leans in and whispers to Naia, "Were you praying last night?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Did anyone respond?"
Well, I kind of felt like I was in just a void, and
Did
and I did hear somebody else praying.
Wait, Naia, hold, wait, rewind and freeze. Say that again.
Well, I heard somebody else praying.
Okay, everyone, I need to talk to Naia for just a moment.
Take
see,
my room,
you
place my
literally-
key,
you
lock the door.
You literally,
You
say-
need my bedroom?
No. We're fine. Naia and I are gonna go to this side of the room. You all get breakfast in Koa's room.
But
Why are you
here's the
offering
key,
my
lock
room?
yourself in,
Well, you're
have
the
the
one
chat,
with the
we'll
you're
have
the one with
breakfast.
the kitchen,
I mean,
and the black dragon is a chef. So
how did you know that?
we had snacks.
When you cooked?
It was a peace offering. So he said.
Okay. Koa opens the door. Wipe your feet. Don't make a mess. I'll lead you guys to the dining area. And I open the door and allow all of them, including Orda, in.
I do not have the map for this, so this is fine.
Oh,
This is
no,
all
you
theater of the
do.
mind. This is all theater of the mind.
You do, Arden. You have access to it.
I am not going to go and take a map and put it on here just for this one bit.
No. This is gonna be short. This is gonna be short. This is gonna be short.
Fine.
All right, so are you
I'll
all-
still post it in the Discord
Okay.
for you guys to see.
All right. So Desi looks to see that the door closes, and then he goes, Naia,
Yeah.
I hate to break this to you. So you just got your first follower.
She kind of blinks, like, what do you mean?
Only gods hear prayers. Only gods receive prayers in this world.
No, that's silly. I'm not a god.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Just imagine the smiling, happy face, and then just serious. Do I look like I'm joking?
That's exactly what it was. It was exactly how it went.
But how?
There you go. There's my room.
Okay, so hey, remember when I asked your mother permission to see if we can make a moon here, so to extend your powers? Because I was trying to make it a way for you to be able to have an ability to still not have to rely on a new god like what happened in Herois.
Yeah.
And what happened on Tainabu with Nushi.
Yeah.
So you see what happened was your existence has made you deified.
Oh.
So yeah, so be careful with that.
Duly noted.
So what was this prayer you heard?
It was. I think it was that little girl that bumped into you. I can't. What was her name?
Kara?
Yes. Her.
I mean, she's memorable because she was adorable. But
It was her.
her?
And yeah. She said. I think she said she was. She was praying for peace.
Oh, And of course, because the moon is peaceful, she is asking you to bring peace.
I guess so. I mean, this can't. I mean, there's got to be
Naia.
like this. This can't actually be. I'm not actually a god, Desi. I mean, you know that.
Look, if Naia, the more people pray to your moon, and you hear and listen to those prayers, you see my fingers. Is tipito, goddess.
Oh.
Tipito, goddess.
You're on a slippery slope. You're already a goddess on Heroes. You're already.
Is that like why when I do my? Is that when I do my magic? Like it just causes moonlight everywhere now.
Yes, that would explain it. You are manifesting your Royal Highness's abilities. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
Let's. The only other way I can put it is that remember the heart above your head that I was joking was the Sacred Heart? I didn't know that it was not a joke. So
Okay.
let's
So
try and keep your let's try and be careful with your divine powers.
I will do my best.
If push come to shove that you have to use it, so be it. But we're gonna have to be very careful about this. I don't want the others to know just yet, but your hair is shimmering like the stars and moonlight now.
Aww.
I mean, she kind of smiles and she's like, it has never done it quite like that before, I have to say. And she kind of just strokes it like a little bit, like holds it up in front of her eyes, and she's like,
Desi,
"It's never done that before."
Desi holds her hands and just like in a like if they were in a prayer motion, and he just like with both of her hands surrounded by his, it's like the next step is your eyes will twinkle like stardust. We have to be careful of the signs if you become Nyxborn and then goddess. We have to be very careful.
You let me know because I can't see my own eyes.
I know this. So for the time being, and he just like leans his forehead into her forehead, goes, I trust you, and I know that you are not want for chaos. Well, at least my chaos you are want for. But no matter what, if anyone questions you, you are mine.
She nods and says,
That is the closest that I can do to protect you. It may not be the strongest protection currently, but at least the other Leonin know what that means, and so they would have to go through me to get to you.
She kind of puffs a little bit at that, and she's like, I can handle myself.
Oh, I know you can handle yourself. I mean, you also helped me rip a hole in reality, but
let's not talk about that.
Look. Just if anyone questions any of your abilities, you are with me and you are mine. And Desi just slips one of his nobility rings onto her finger and says, this is my family's rest. You are my family. as of right now, you are under my house. You understand?
She nods,
You are Naia.
and she kind of
You are Naia, but you are also a Swiftclaw.
she just kind of hesitates for a moment, and then she just gives him a hug.
And then he just kind of tears up and goes, "Naia, I don't know what else to do for you, but this is what I can do. Now and you hear his stomach just kind of growling and goes, and now it's time to eat.
Yes, of course.
Helix, double check chat for me, please.
Mom and Dad are getting back together. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I was screaming the entire time. This is like my fan fiction. Oh my god!
I mean,
It's like
okay,
it's like
just
reading a
to-
fan fiction. Oh my
okay,
god!
just to give everyone an idea of what Desi just did, he
Oh my god!
in not so many words married Naia right now.
Oh my
Oh
god!
god!
So
I needed my fan for this. Oh
and
my god! I'm burning
so-
up.
But now, mind you, this is just for her protection. They both have an understanding. Like,
Oh
they
my
both have an
God.
understanding. But this is the safest, the only way to justify her being around him is like, no,
Mhm.
she
Cool.
Yeah.
is his consort.
Yours.
Yeah, that she's
Yours.
his consort. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
She's technically princess consort in a way, if you think about it.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm just so
As
giddy.
you can at the moment.
Oh my god, I so can. Oh my god.
So now I'm gonna say this. So when Helix comes by and see and
Oh.
if he notices this ring, he'll know exactly
my
what
God.
it means.
Oh my god, Ren's just cooking breakfast.
So
Some
you
bacon, some eggs, some
So you
apples.
hear a big paw just kind of like boom, boom, boom on the door, just to
Come
you
in!
know. So
The door opens on its own.
yeah. Right.
You got breakfast!
All right. And leaving his bag of holding outside in the safety
Yes.
of the room, Desi
Is-
goes
I-
in.
I just want to verify one thing, Arden. Isn't this still on the ship? So it's not technically a pocket dimension, more like a teleportation door at this point?
I think it was established
It's essentially a pocket dimension, but that pocket dimension's linked
to the ship.
Okay.
to the
Okay.
ship.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I'm just gonna add this. Koa's helping cooking, and I can finally use my chef feat.
Yes. Yeah. You're welcome, by the way. I set that up on
Oh my
purpose.
God. Increase your concentration.
Right, given that.
Everyone gets the. Let me see. How do I do this? How did this work? I don't know how it works. I just got it. You gain 1d8.
Well, no, but right now, all this is not we're not doing stats. We're just this is like,
Oh no, Koa is giving you health.
Quick note, Helix. Did you see the note I left you in
Yeah, I
the
did.
Roll20 chat?
I was going to jump in, but not
My
want to talk over
apologies.
people.
No, go for it. But yeah, no, I'm adding this to everyone. I'm just gonna add a d8 real quick.
Right, whilst you're doing that,
4.
very
Four.
cleanly
So does that mean we have 4 temporary
Sorry.
hit points?
Yep.
I believe so. No, 8 total. It's wait. No, 4. Yeah, no, you're right. 4. 4 temp HP.
All right, everyone, we have 4
Cool.
temp HP.
so I can survive a poke. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps.
Yes, it does. Given that, Helix is like, we want to hurry up unless you guys want to walk up the mountain.
And so you'll notice Naia and Desi sitting next to each other as they're eating together and just kind of like just bonding, like
Wants to investigate.
like old times,
Like, continue.
basically, like old times.
Yep. But yes, you'll want to hurry up with your meals. The wagons for the mountains will be leaving soon. I
Yeah.
don't wish to walk up there.
I mean, okay. Investigation. Ignore that.
I will also go up to Naia. Oh, dear. Also go up to Naia. Be careful.
I mean, a natural what? A natural
That's
what?
a
It's
natural
still
one.
it's still a 15.
I'm crying. I'm getting these ones out.
Decide.
I'm sorry.
Arden,
I'm getting these ones out.
Yeah, let Arden decide if that what that is.
Yeah. I just wanted to like investigate like what was going on with those two. That's it. Sorry, Arden. I rolled ahead of time.
They're also holding hands and just kind of like.
Nah, I got excited.
But it's fine. They're being a little bit more closer than normal. It's a bit more PDA now. Just kind of just close. But again, it's just closeness. It's just closeness.
Yeah. Helix is going to act on the prior knowledge.
Yeah, sorry, Arden.
Young lady, keep an eye for any cloaks in the shadows. We don't exactly need your hair giving things away.
What you're seeing is a procession of about 6 people. 1 wearing a white robe, 3 wearing yellow robes, and 2 wearing black robes, all with hoods up. Only the black robes have their faces obscured as they're heading towards pretty much the exit of the city.
I see that from my room?
No, we're done. We're done with the room.
Oh, I thought I got confused.
I thought that's what you were rolling the investigation for, to see what was going on outside.
I wanted to see if Mom and Dad are getting back together.
That's what they wanted to see. If they noticed.
Oh, they already did.
Nope, Koa said that in his mind he's screaming. But yes. I don't see what you said, because I also forgot what you said.
Why are these omelets heart-shaped, Koa?
Don't worry about it. Just eat your food. Eat it.
Yes, because you want to join those robes.
But if one of us were to go to the window, we would see these hooded.
Okay, just for clarification, who's in which room?
We're
right
all
in my room.
Koa's little room.
So we're basically on the ship.
You're inside the ship, staring out the door.
We're fine. He was just inspecting us as we walked in, holding hands, and just kind of like being close.
Made 2 heart-shaped omelets.
The heart-shaped omu rice. The heart-shaped omu rice.
Yes. There we go.
I saw you guys make my job harder.
Everyone eat. We're all good. Finish your food. All right, put your plates over there. They'll clean up themselves.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
All right, shall we get going then?
Yep. Don't shit in the pool again. There's a bathroom for a reason.
As you all leave Arl's room, you will notice that Orda...
Arl has a room?
Yeah, this is...
I am in 50 places inside my brain.
It's all good.
In Koa's room, you step out, and you will notice Orda is in the room staring outside the window.
Okay.
Not in Koa's room, but the main room.
Yes.
I pick up.
Anything interesting going on, Orda?
There seems to be a procession of people in robes heading somewhere.
Yeah, that'll be our cue. Come on, we don't want to be late.
What's that all about, Helix?
They'll be going to the Forger. Let's match up with them. We don't want to miss the wagons.
I see.
Okay, let's head out. So Desi attaches his bag of holding back to his waist and then refreshes Mountain's drink.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to 1 minute character names. Yeah, I'm gonna take this moment to walk up to Naia. If you ever see somebody following you, let me know. I'm aware.
Of what?
The godless coming after you, or the god hunters.
She smiles and she says, I thank you for your concern, Helix.
She is a swift claw. She will be fine.
That's
all that Desi has to say about that. That's all that Desi has to say about that.
That might stop the god hunters, but the godless might think twice on it.
Ren, Mom and Dad are getting back together.
The black dragon looking at Koa goes, right, well, since you're off, I'm gonna go investigate.
Be safe.
Don't think too crazy.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Wait, what? When did you two become a thing?
We were always a thing.
Let's just keep moving.
No, we're walking. We're walking and having this conversation.
Well, It's kind of personal, Desi.
Uh-huh.
It has to deal with the. Are we all moving our characters?
Yeah.
No. If
Keep up the pace.
no, I'm gonna say it. We're gonna just use me like we have been as the group marker.
Okay.
To make it
Okay.
easier for Arden.
Okie dokie. Well,
Flip.
as
Flip.
soon as like
Flip.
the
Flip.
what are they called? The big cute worm things that we saw in the water?
I'm sorry, the what?
The aboliths? The aboliths.
Oh,
That's it.
in Tainabu, yes.
They fixed my memory. They got rid of something. I don't remember what it was, but they fixed my memory. And I now know everything that happened and how Bald Elf Man manipulated me and made me forget my own boyfriend of like 6 years.
So that's why the black dragon did not attack you and just opened his arms to you.
Yeah, I apologized a lot, like back on the ship. But yeah, he basically just replaced the and like you hear Koa just almost stutter out his real name.
You hear from the distance, you fucking stabbed me! And that keeps going.
You fucking stabbed
I honor you too! You liked it, don't lie!
Okay.
But yeah, that's besides the point. Ignore that. But yeah. So basically, Bald Elf Floro guy, he replaced the Black Dragon with himself, basically. I've been traveling with the Black Dragon for like majority of my early adventures. I met him off the ship as well. I also didn't hate people on the ship either. So. No, he wasn't part of the ship. He was one of the mercenary crews that I joined in to like dungeon hunt. And that's how I found the skull. And the crown. He was the one who helped me.
So that's how you found Harry.
Yes. That's how I found him.
You're now beginning to reach the entrance. You see that there are a few tan-robed various Leonin and humans making sure that a white-robed centaur in the front wagon is settled nicely with the 3 yellow robes. In the back wagon, the 2 red robes with their faces covered are seated with two more acolytes who are making sure that they are comfortable. There are 2 wagons, and they are being drawn by robotic horses.
Whoa, that's weird.
You see, you would see these golden, pretty much warhorse size creatures, crafted purely with various plates that are shifting amongst one another. Ever so often, you see glimpse a small like strip of Nyx going through.
Beautiful creature.
I see what happened to the Nyx.
Apparently it was necessary.
One of the acolytes that was working with the centaur approaches. Excuse me. We don't want like the wagons being crowded. It makes a lot of us nervous. Well, actually, it makes them nervous. They point to the red robes. You know how it is. War wounds.
Wait, war wounds?
Mm-hmm.
They're going in for processing, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They have given their consent to become reforged.
Oh.
Well, for the red robes and the yellow robes, those who wear white are granted an audience with the forger.
Well, speaking of that, we have been asked to see him directly.
Do we need robes?
That's what I was about to ask.
As Helix has just seen him directly, they go, yes, I do believe we have some spare robes. One moment. They run into the tent that's just off of the way, and they come back, pretty much with these hefty robes that seem like they'd be one size fits all, especially since the centaur is in one. And
it
they
does not fit.
Oh no, the librarian and Core are gonna have to stack up so they can be two kobolds in a two kobolds in a row.
Do I have to stack up, Arden?
That does present a problem, doesn't it? They're looking at the one robe that's left. Looks at Koa and
We're
Library.
not stacking.
Now, or I could just tie it to the back or something.
I'll see if we have a blanket.
Yeah.
Do not have child-sized ones.
Children don't go for reforging.
No, that's what I meant.
I mean, it was about that. It's the same thing. That would been like weird. It's a little young for that, isn't it?
No, only those with terminal illnesses and wounds become reforged.
Oh. Kobold will insert their ring in the pocket.
What do the different colors mean? You said that. I mean, you said that the white is being granted an audience, but
yellow yellow is for terminal disease. Red is for war wounds.
And what about black?
Nicely. There are no black.
You mentioned before that there were black robes.
Oh, I thought you were asking if we had any black robes in this one. No, the black robes are for the deceased.
So those are the Walking Dead.
And no, the properly deceased.
Huh?
That's
not the returned.
And why are you looking at me when you say returned?
Well, you happen to be in my view, Desi. As the Leona bows.
Yeah. Oh, right, because I can also smell him, right? Because he has obviously royal scents.
Another acolyte comes back with a blanket that looks like it's been ripped in two. Just throws it on top of the kobold.
We'll mend and make. We'll mend it up to make it at least robe-like a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were pressed for time.
Yeah. Let's just get on with it.
Which cart do y'all stack onto?
Which one?
There's about room for. There's room for two in the front cart and pretty much the rest of the party on the back cart.
So Desi grabs Naia's hand and just says, "We're gonna go in the front."
All right. I'd like to see if I could talk to some of the people on our way, maybe.
I know there are some red robes are in that front one.
The red robes are in the back one.
Oh, damn it!
I guess we're going in the back.
I guess we're going. Wait, no.
You called shotgun.
No, wait. We wanted to talk to the red robes. I thought the red robes were in the front.
I will take on the front.
Okay.
All right.
So,
how about this, Naia? You stay in the back one. Speak with the wounded, and terminally ill. That's your forte. And remember what I said.
I'll do what I can, but if I can help them, then I will.
Do not interfere. Trust me, please. Do not interfere. I know your heart, but do not interfere. just imagine if someone tried to interfere with your people's customs. Think of it that way. I would not stop an orgy from your people.
Which wagon are you taking?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's only room in the back.
Right.
Yes.
Sure.
So
Desi is gonna go up front with Helix, so that way.
All right.
And I guess we're in the back.
Yeah.
Side note. How long is the base to the forge? Like, how long would that particularly take?
That is a good question.
Are you asking in character?
I'm asking it out of character for a specific spell. That's why. I'll ask in character. How long does it take to get from the base to the forge? It looks pretty far.
They look up, and you notice they're looking up the mountain.
It's really far.
Yeah. That's why we start early.
How long does it take?
6 hours.
Ugh.
That's plenty of time.
Okay. Sure. And Kobold's gonna put their ring on and sit in the back of the cart.
So before Desi sits, Desi slips a sending stone into Library's pocket.
Oh.
Show me that thievery roll. Or stealth. One of the two.
Stealth?
We sleight of hand?
That would be sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Roll D20. The
Roll
5th edition still has sleight of hand.
Yes.
Roll sleight of hand.
Let's go. Also, before as I feel like would library notice that if it's a below an 8? Nope, it's not. Library would not notice you doing that.
It's sleight of hand and also Kulgan's help action. So
true. I was about to say, library
Kulgan just pats Library on the head and sending stone goes into pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Oh my god. One more.
Helix is going to look at you with frustration.
Basically, Desi's going to use it as a listening device so he can hear what's going on in the other card.
Desi, this is library. We might connect minds later. Just a heads up.
You have my permission.
Okie dokies. Yeah. And both kobolds jump into the cart, unknowing of this sending stone that's permanently active.
So trying to get a whole troop of wild people. Which way to go?
Koa, since you've just put that ring on, I assume, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to tell you a lot of what's going through these people's heads is the thought to what's about to happen.
And they're trying.
Even the dead?
There is no that's what they said earlier. There's no dead on the cards.
Yeah.
No, there's no dead
There's
on the
black robes, but there are no dead this time around.
Yeah, there's only white, yellow, and red robes.
Gotcha.
So
just keeping an active listen.
We're going to put this on social initiative for what people talk to each as they go.
Yeah.
So let me grab this.
Do we need to put our characters on the?
We'll need our tokens back.
Right.
And
yes, you do.
Oh, and Naia, you have 1d8. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I think we all do. Yeah.
Oh god. Wait, how long did it take for Koa, Naia, and library? Us three have the initiative. Right. I should have casted it later on.
Oh, do we need?
I didn't realize it was a 6 hour.
Do we need to re-roll it?
It's 8. The gift of the lacquer is still 8 hours, though.
No. I mean the turn order. For the turn order, do we have to re-roll initiative or as it is?
You already rolled yours by the looks of it.
No, that's
I think that's the old one.
That is old. That is old. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Good moment. Yeet.
Yeah.
Roll 20, please behave.
So yeah, hers is
just click once. You'll be fine.
12. She's 12.14.
How do we roll with the 1d8?
No, just roll your initiative and then roll a d8 and then.
And I'll add it after.
Yeah, he'll adjust.
Okay.
So Naia is the 1d8 7.
So this one is Koa plus.
No, I've lost sight of the map.
Oh no!
That's a 12 for Koa.
I was going to say, you throw my token on there whilst I try to wrestle with my internet.
Next is library.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to count Koa and library as the same thing in this situation.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah.
12. We're 12 in the initiative.
Yeah, I'm not treating library as a separate character until combat.
Yee! In hindsight, if it takes 6 hours, we're going to have 2 hours left of that 1d8.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. Oh boy!
Oh, come on, roll 20.
Remember, timeline on this is arbitrary. I'm just going to be going through until I feel the conversation has come to a close.
Yeah. This is more for the spell lasting.
So I got a question. Does anyone else need a bio break?
I mean,
because I'm running out of water and also the bathroom is calling.
I mean, we could go on break.
It'll be earlier than planned, but sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just wondering if
everyone.
I mean, because I can go really quick while you all keep going.
Oh,
yeah, wrong place to roll it. Mm.
We can do it
Man.
that way, DB, because Naia's
Yeah.
first.
What is
True.
it? No, that I would be.
Desi is 23.
Oh.
So yes,
Well,
romance.
you're listening in
Apparently,
on
mine
everybody
doesn't
else anyway, so I'm gonna
Okay.
drag.
Yeah, thank you. So
Yeah,
just skip me on
alright.
the first one. Yeah.
Oh, put the go card, DB. We have these cards.
Yeah. Well, too late. I discussed it.
Um,
So I'll be right back.
Go pee.
Helix never rolled. Oh wait,
Oh.
they're not showing up on
Hey!
the thing.
They never roll.
I'm playing Fight the Computer.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll put you on. Don't worry.
Oh no.
That is why a DM exists. I will move you on and do the roll. Book 2, Adventures of Godmorrows. If I remember where I put the characters, there they are.
Hiding in plain sight and in view.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
Like, I would do it through my phone if it allowed me, but no.
Yeah. Good thing your character sheet only takes 5 seconds to load for me, apparently.
Ooh. We bless the internet.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, back to descending order. And that means Helix is actually first.
Heck yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright. So Helix, you are on the front cart with the White Robe Centaur, who you can, since you are from the city, the leaf on their lapel means that they are part of House Hearth. And the 3 other terminal patients. One of them looks human, who seems to have lost their hair. Another, it just looks like they're about to pass out at any second. And the last one looks normal. All three of them human.
Seems nowadays humans seem to be getting the brunt of it. And how is the harvest going this time of year?
Better than when Phoenix was trying to give us that plague a while back.
Yeah. Now, for them, I'm glad he's gone. It's made your job easier.
Oh yeah. I would definitely say that amongst everything that has happened, I'm finally glad that we can move on to a place of peace.
Well, that is the hope, isn't it?
The one that looks really healthy just coughs and tries to smile, but then covers their mouth as you notice the little bit of red that's inside it.
I really do hope that after all this, we can put the return to rest permanently. I don't think we can keep souls fighting beyond their point.
Well, between them and the Reforged, anyway.
Reforged, I definitely hope gets put under sleep.
We will see.
Existence is a long time.
Yes, it is. According to well, then again, we have other matters to discuss: food, transportation, the sudden influx of refugees coming in from Akaros, and the sum of them as not as well off as our friends over here. He makes a lighthearted joke. The three sickly folk just chuckle along.
It's a shame Akaros is down on his luck. I did hope that after my travels I'd return home.
No. If a new war begins, then you might get that chance, mercenary.
I doubt it with the way this war's panning out.
And would you consider that a good end to a conversation?
Yep.
Key. Naia, you're up. You are on the back cart, or the back wagon, along with the rest of the party that isn't Desi and Helix, 3 acolytes, and 2 red-robed figures. One you can tell is a Leonin, because at the bottom of one of the robes it has Leonin paws. A Leonin paw.
She kind of tries to sort of move a little closer to him, and she said, "If you don't mind my asking, what happened to you?"
The red robe shakes their head. The acolyte goes, he currently can't speak. He suffered, well, I don't know how to put it, but a very big fire spell.
Oh, what exactly were his injuries?
Loss of limb, both right arm and right leg. Major damage to various organs, and due to blunt force trauma, a serrated trachea. He survived only because there was a medic healer on stand nearby when the explosion happened.
And what healing has been tried to help him?
All the healing. It was balefire.
Ah, and forgive me, I'm new to this place. What is balefire?
It's a Nyxborn fire. Some creatures spew it, and it makes healing magic less effective. That, and we didn't really have a lot of healers at the time.
She kind of shifts a little uncomfortably, and she just kind of asks one of the acolytes, "Might I be permitted an attempt? I do not know if I can help him, but I have some skill."
It's going to move everyone this way. Oh no, too far.
No.
Ah!
I'm just gonna keep using Desi as the point where you're all at.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
As the wagons start moving. Alright.
Poe wants to interrupt because Desi said what they said, but I want to see what happens.
The acolyte looks at the red robe you were asking for in question. You just see one shoulder shrug. I mean, if you can get them back to working standard, would he need to lay down or disrobe in any way?
I don't think so. Although she kind of catches herself, it might be better. Is there a stop along the way?
Once the wagons have started, they don't stop until we reach the forge.
Hey.
Eat.
Sorry.
Once the wagons start, they don't stop until they reach the forge.
I see. You can tell, like, two fundamental instincts are coming into conflict, like, inside Naia.
The must heal.
Yeah, you can see she desperately wants to help this Leonin, but at the same time, she's been told, like, that could potentially be a death sentence for her.
It's your decision.
Yeah. She'll kind of say, she'll think about it a little bit, but she'll nod and say, "I may need some time to reflect."
You see the robe just shrug yet again with their what is essentially their left shoulder.
Yeah.
He makes like a raspy noise, and The acolyte makes a small laugh and goes, "Yeah, I think he can wait. You're good." We move on to Koa, and the marker moves up a bit more.
Koa, listening in, feels he wants to do something. Doesn't know how. He can't heal. He just goes out to him. Can I try something? Hi, I can't heal, but I can give messages if you would like to any loved one.
Would that require them
Leonin.
to speak?
No. And I just hold their paws, and I could read your mind if you would like. And I will convey whoever you want me to send this to.
As you do this, the cart does a small bump as it leaves the main paved road. To those who are of magical inclination in the party, every one of you give me a wisdom save.
Do I? Well, since library is the same as me, do I get
Yes.
advantage on this save?
Library gets disadvantage.
Library gets disadvantage. I have
Yeah.
advantage.
Everybody with an inkling of magic.
Hang on,
Alright.
wisdom save.
So this one, the first one's going to be Koa at advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I hope
7.
that's good. I hope that's good enough.
And this one will be library at disadvantage.
All right.
13.
I won't roll for Desi because his magic is technically technology.
Okey
Give
dokey.
me a second.
Whoa.
Come in, standing.
Okay.
Do this, but it's a wisdom
Koa, you
saving
pass.
throw.
Orda, you pass. Naia, you have passed. Library loses 1 spell from their highest spell slot.
1?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? From their 8th level spell slot?
8th level spell slots reduce the count of his spell slots by 1.
All right. So library has no access to 8th level spells.
Yep.
All right. I'll keep note of that. Oh boy.
Do we feel? Presumably, we feel this.
Yes.
Do we know
Even
what
if we pass, we
Ex-
feel it.
Library does more than feel it. It looks like he gets a scratch on his face.
What? What was
Huh.
that?
What happened? Library, you okay?
Naia, you feel
You're
having
weird.
entered here, things are wrong. Something just took a chill for the worst, and there is now a chill in the air despite you being so close to a volcano.
Something feels wrong.
Yes, something feels very wrong.
Do I know what happened? Like, if it's
Helix
like a
passes.
spell or anything? Do I know if it's like what type of magic is happening?
Roll me Arcana. And Naia, you can roll me either Arcana or Religion, your choice.
Can I roll this at
I will-
advantage because of Demilich?
I will roll religion because that's the one I've got proficiency in.
It would be Arcana for you.
Okay.
Go.
Can I roll this at advantage, being part Demilich?
I'm going to say yes, for
Okay.
one very specific reason. But I'm not going to tell you till after you've rolled.
21.
Naia, you think you may have entered a domain. Koa, oh, you have definitely entered a domain.
Is something like what I would Yeah.
What do you mean by a domain?
It feels
In
familiar.
the context for you, Naia, imagine you just entered the domain of death.
Oh, okay.
And Koa, yes.
This
Yes.
feels like a lich's domain or an undead's domain.
No. Whatever has this domain is certainly alive. And it has noticed.
Does it cause Koa to falter in casting the detect thought spell on this Leonin?
No. In fact, Koa, apart from library getting the scratch, you haven't you don't feel any different. Neither does Naia or any of the other casters.
But
Hey,
I noticed
DB!
the library. Welcome back, DB. But
Desi,
I
you're
noticed
back.
library. I noticed library's scratch because We're the same person, basically.
Desi, give me a wisdom save. Now that you're back, I can ask it of you.
But before you do that, I'll just put the detect thoughts. Well, technically, I have the ring. Can I focus it onto them?
You can.
All right. So I'll using the ring and not the spell slot. I'm gonna focus the detect thoughts on him, and I just say, "What would you like me? What would you like me to tell your loved ones or anyone you have here, or write down to keep in memory?"
Oh, child. Weird, strange, scaly child. Thank you. I would like... You feel no different either, Desi, aside from the weird feeling after the bump in the cart. Anyway, I would like to tell Ivana that even though I will be made of metal coming forward, even if this drow manages to heal me or not. Oh, sorry, he doesn't know it's a drow. This black-skinned creature to help me or not. If I get my flesh back, I will meet them in the flesh and show them true love. Whereas, if I meet them in metal, I will protect them with all my soul.
Koa is just writing this down as. Okay. Dookie.
A bit longer than 40 words.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
lot of-
Did you just describe Naia directly disobeying my instruction?
No. You didn't hear that. You're on the front of the cart.
Surprisingly enough, Naia did not disobey your instruction. Naia is actually thinking about disobeying.
She's thinking about disobeying your instructions.
We'll make love to you. Make love.
And this is
It's
Koa
metal.
trying to give an old Leonin a dying message.
Metal will protect you.
A damaged Leonin.
Can you picture how they look like for me? How do
He
they look
does.
like?
There's a very beautiful Leonin at a vegetable market stall.
Is it here? It's in this new? Oh, it's there. Okay. So since I still have the paper bird.
Wait, is he the lover of the tea house lady?
Yes. This is now canon.
I fold a piece of paper like origami style into a little bird, kiss it, and let it fly out the window, flying towards the Ivana. The message has been sent. The bird will speak to your love, and they will know.
So the single Leonin female is getting a random message.
Yeah,
from a
they're
bird.
getting a letter. No, a paper folded bird. It unfolds and connects to their mind, and in the Leonin's voice, she hears the letter being read to her. Is how I'm flavoring it.
Out of character knowledge, her.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? I didn't ask for the Leonin's name, so it could be any person on this cart to her.
Oh my
That is a hindsight for Koa, but he didn't think of it at the time. Nor did he forget to ask. He forgot to ask. He thought he just remembered. I forgot to ask him for his name in his head.
If it's his voice, I'm sure that she'll recognize it.
I mean, maybe.
No.
You hope.
You don't understand. You don't understand. There's an insinuation here.
Oh, a lover from afar, one-sided. She's actually married.
She is. She's married.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She's married.
Oh, you.
I started drama. The bird then, no, it wouldn't disintegrate. It will just land on her lap.
She also has kids.
It landed on her lap.
She can listen to it when she's on her own.
It's in her. No, she already heard it. It's in her head.
That's what I said.
Connected.
Oh, it's in her head.
It connected with the voice of the Leonin.
Oh, no.
We
Oh,
move
well.
on to our next friendo, and the cart shall move up.
We are at 9:15.
Yes.
But a lot of people stepped off already. Do anyone else want to take a quick potty break? Anyone else need to?
Well, the thing is, I have to step away again because there's an emergency going on.
No worries.
No.
We got Orda up, so.
All right.
Orda, you
so
back?
you all do your thing. I will be back then.
Orda, is there anything you wish to do during this wonderful cart trip?
Regarding the weird sensation of entering a domain, but not knowing, he didn't roll. I didn't roll anything, so would he still be aware that something weird is going on in this general area?
Yes. You may give me, considering the cart is moving this entire time, you may give me either a perception roll or a arcana roll to understand what's going on.
Oh, I just realized something.
Let's do Arcana. I don't have any bonuses in it, so we're 5.
This world's magic has been strange ever since you got here. You can't quite discern why it's acting like this, but if you give me a perception roll, you can maybe see a reason to the why. So it's like staring at the weave. Not getting anything different than usual. You notice the sides of the walls on this passage, because this passage is actually inlaid into the wall as you're going through it. There have been archways that you've been going through, and in those archways there have been text. And as you look at the text, your senses are just like, that's why. It seems the domain has been expanded. Whatever this is has been expanded thanks to the etched arcanic runes into the walls.
Already uncomfortable with the whole with the climate of this world. He now has to literally feel discomfort from magic itself, and he sort of just coils up into like a little closer of a mound, kind of like how some snakes do when they go to sleep and everything.
You have also noticed that one of the acolytes has not stopped staring at you ever since you've managed to take a seat. Like, they want to say something, but they're terrified of you.
If you want to say something, go ahead.
I was admiring your scales.
Oh. Thank you.
I don't know exactly what you are. May I ask? Or may you regale us?
Well, I believe the closest approximation in your land would be a naga or a snake person.
I don't believe we have those. And not on Theros, anyway. I mean, you are snake-like in appearance, yes, but your lower half is very Gorgon.
That's what it was. Yes.
Except you don't have an upper torso of a female. And haven't turned us all to stone immediately.
No, I can't do that, I'm afraid. Well, luckily.
Luckily?
Yes, for meeting people.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate downside of being a Gorgon. Can't exactly do face-to-face meetups. Yeah.
What color is this person's robe?
This is one of the acolytes. They are in tan robes.
Oh, an acolyte.
Yeah. There are at least 2 other tan-robed acolytes, and as you saw, Naia already started trying to guesstimate on what they could do to help one of the red robes.
How long ago has this sort of thing been happening?
Oh, this is Well, the Forger started this policy roughly about 8 months ago, give or take.
I see.
It was after the war with the Minotaurs. He started putting up the barrier to Nyx then, which means the souls had nowhere to really go, so he started the Reforge project, starting with the Minotaurs. He seems sad about this. He's looking away a little.
If it brings him discomfort, why does he continue to do so?
Oh no, the acolyte seemed sad about what they were saying.
Oh. Okay.
And speaking of which, we actually know who this acolyte is, which means I have a token for them. So everyone can understand who Orda is talking to.
I am completely lost. I have no idea what's going on.
There we go.
Indistinct young man, number 33. Got it.
But yes, this is the boy you are talking to right now. So, Desi, what you've seen is Koa has sent off a message after talking with one of the Red Robes, and now one of the acolytes is addressing Orda.
Okay.
It's very young.
I'm surprised they haven't asked him if he's a Gorgon.
They already made the comparison.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's a safe assumption that Orda is in fact not a Gorgon because no one here has turned to stone when they met his gaze.
You mean they met his Desi?
I mean, no, remember, Desi is bi, so...
I know, I was making joke.
You know, when
that joke, but
you know,
joke.
You had to buy another joke. I mean...
Give me one quick moment.
Right.
Anyway.
Talking or wait?
Yeah, what was your last sentence? I got cut off in my brain.
No, it's all right. Orda is just sort of, when noticing him looking a little uncomfortable with the idea. How long have you been on this job?
Going on 4 winters now? No, far freaking less, brain. Pardon me, DM just created himself a plot hole. Fixing plot hole.
40 years old?
Nice.
No, 4 winters, but they haven't been established for that long. He's like, oh, I'm new.
He's a clone!
Forgive my assumption, but you don't seem at all comfortable with this process.
Well, I mean, war's over. Why is he still going on about it? Nobody's actually told us anything, and the only reason we started doing this was because we needed the Reforged to fight off any Nyxborn. A lot of us in the church are actually starting to question his methods.
I can't guarantee that I will be able to deliver his answer to you immediately, but I could ask the Forger.
Oh, you could? Oh, okay. If it's not too much trouble. If you want, here. And he opens his robe. He pulls out a small trinket that looks like a gear, but inside the gear is a sword that's poking through it, and he just hands it to you. Good luck, charm.
He'll nod and place it in his belongings.
And with that, we shall move on to the next conversationary point, and the moving up on the map.
And Desi.
Desi, you are up. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this young boy.
Young man. No, I'm just kidding. Joke. I'm not gonna go into that. Anyways, what have I heard so far?
Naia being contemplatory, asking about what injuries one of the Red Robe Leonins sustained.
Mhm.
The information.
And I should add, asking permission if it's okay to try and heal him.
You're gonna feel your ring get hot.
Oh my.
So,
Not burning, just really, really, really warm.
Oh no.
but from that information, the party, just a quick recap on what the party's learned, is that one of the Red Robes has been pretty much right next to a fireball as it went off, essentially.
Okay.
And and pretty much Koa has gotten a message out. Not that you could hear all of what he was saying, since it was mostly a one-sided conversation.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Orda and the Acolyte. The Acolyte, this young Acolyte, being a little disapproving of the Forger's methods.
Yeah.
Mostly because he thinks they're supposed to be in peace times now.
Now, question: in the cart that I'm in with Helix, am I recognized even if I sent alone?
Unfortunately, you own a cart with 3 humans who are sick and a centaur.
So yellow robes.
Yeah, the yellow robes and the one white robe. The centaur has a leaf on the lapel. Helix has already talked with the centaur, and they were pretty much talking shop about...
Yeah, Akaros was brought up.
Yeah.
I believe that was, yeah.
Yeah, Akaros, refugees from Akaros have been coming into the city, more or less on the poorer side, and more injured.
And some a bit sicker than our 3 friends here, which got a chuckle out of everyone.
I see.
The 3 humans that are there, one is currently hairless, one is, let's just say, not good. They're not looking too great, and one looked normal until he coughed and had to cover his mouth because the inside of his mouth was full of blood.
You'll see Desi's grip just kind of like his fist just kind of grip tight the seat of the cart where he's sitting, and because just like Naia, he wants to help, but he knows that he cannot interfere because this is a new thing, and the only way to get to the bottom of it is just let things roll as they are.
And I just realized, is there not a single person in our party that doesn't have some sort of magic inclination?
I think everyone is just magically gifted.
Yeah. So
magically delicious.
So with Desi, okay, and Arden, I'm gonna need you for this one.
Mm-hmm.
We forward, we go deep into Desi's head, and there is a council meeting going on between Artifice, Dr. Desi, Paladin Desi, and Arden.
Arden's just sitting at the table, paws up on the table, going, "I'm not liking this."
Then Paladin Desi goes, "But you're not like it. You're Leonin."
I am not.
And then you see, wait, hold on, wait, no. Then you see Dr. Desi just face palm so hard. Liking, not liken, you dolt.
No calling ourselves names. Well, yourself names, anyway.
It breaks my heart as a doctor not to be able to do anything.
Who's to say that we can't?
And then, so then the paladin. Well, if we were a paladin, we would be able to do something now, wouldn't we? And Dr. Desi. No, actually no, because the gods are gone. What were you gonna do? Clap your ass cheeks and make them feel better?
Throw an acorn at them?
Oh, look, Arden, you didn't have to strike a low blow. You see literally the himbo paladin just like literally the big cat eyes like hurt, just emotionally hurt by that one.
Cast vicious mockery.
All right, then, Arden, what can we do? Well, that one pouts.
Well, one of them is clearly suffering some sort of magical radiation. The other one, they're not gonna last the day. Good thing they're getting reforged. And the last one's got a pretty bad disease that's ripped up their insides.
So is there anything I can give them? Should I hit them with the panacea to ease their symptoms, or?
I mean, if you hit them with the panacea, I think at least for the radiation one, they'll be cured.
But if I interfere, I just gave Naia this whole speech.
I know, right?
Can I hear?
You gave Naia that speech.
Can I hear this?
No, it's
yes.
It's inner conflict.
No,
is it not?
this is inside my head.
Oh, this is inside.
This is inner conflict.
Koa can hear this.
But
what is going on?
Desi, you would have heard Naia ask permission to help, and that permission be given.
I understand that, but he just gave you a whole ass lecture before going on the cards that we are going to do nothing. We need to leave these people alone.
Koa's like, who are these? Why are there so many Desis?
So, Desi, if you want, I would suggest probably asking questions about the world if these ones are going to be reforged anyway. At least maybe get some answers.
And
you've been gone a year.
Now, mind you, out of Desi's mouth, it's the paladin Desi saying, "So you're going to be robots? Now what?"
Huh?
And you see physically Desi put his mouth to his paws to his mouth physically. That's what everyone can see.
Everyone in the back cart also heard this because that Desi is boisterous.
Yes. Paladin Desi is very loud.
The three acolytes are like, the foop? The one centaur with the lapel goes, straightforward this one, isn't he?
Always.
I know. Yeah.
So they're just back to being Dr. Desi. Apologies for that. Sometimes inner work, and this is him telling himself, sometimes the inside voice needs to stay inside.
One of the sick people, just the one who pretty much has no hair on them anymore, just leans in like, "Are you sure you don't need a yellow robe too?"
I'm fine. It's a long story that I really don't want to get into, but I need to know what. Tell me what has happened since the year I left.
When'd you leave? Says the humans.
Wait, what?
When did you leave?
Okay, so 1 year ago, I yelled at all you humans because you were making snide comments about Leonins. You know, did you not see the son of Brimas on a silver ship go, "If you have words to say, then say it to my face"? So all of Meletis could hear it?
I wasn't in Meletis.
Well, anyways, that's what happened. I left a year ago, but...
Ah, okay. So 1 year ago, the ruler, the speaker of the Leonin decided, I'm just going to go on a war against the gods. After they murdered his child, apparently.
Well, obviously, I'm not dead.
Well, He points up and down. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Leonin royalty wasn't exactly famous back then. At least not in human lands. But I digress.
I'm sorry. Continue. As he just is visibly annoyed by that comment.
Well, with the help of the Forger, Brimos managed to take down Mogus.
Mogus?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why the Minotaurs are gone?
So the Minotaurs were gone right before.
And the Satyrs?
Still around. Although they mostly live down south. You'll see one or two inside New Tethmos, though.
What about the people of the water?
The Tritons?
Yes.
I believe you can see their goddess's body out over
Body?
Body. Ripped straight out of Nyx and slammed right into a mountain.
It was a spectacular sight.
Can we all see this? Can we see it from here?
No.
No. This is just in conversation.
Oh, okay.
I mean, out of character, no. You still can't see it from here because that island would be further south.
Gotcha.
Off of Miletus specifically. And then, pretty much one by one, after Brimos' death at the hand of Erois, the Forgers decided to... Erois, yes.
Oh, Eros.
Yep. Apparently having his brother killed made him a little cuckoo. So Eros got taken care of. Then all the others fell by the hands of the Forger and the very Swiftclaw clan members who took them out.
Did Parametra survive?
As far as we know, no. There hasn't been any word from the gods, especially since the Nyx border's been put up.
Wait, Nyx border?
Mm-hmm.
How are souls getting to the underworld?
They're not.
So the underworld.
That's why we have the Reforged. Yes.
I see.
The dead are either turned into Reforged, or are either processed into Reforged, or they're sent to Miletus. At least then Oh, sorry.
He looks over to Naia, across to her card. Looks over to Naia and just nods.
You see her smile and she kind of mouths back, "I can help."
You feel your ring cooling off, like it's going back to normal.
All right. Wait,
no. Wait until I'm done.
Yes.
Okay, wait till you're done.
Wait till I'm done. Wait till I'm done.
I took that as a yes.
Yeah.
Restore limbs.
So he proceeds to go, since it was the one with the severe burns, that the radiation burns that gave him all this information, correct?
Yes. Okay. They don't have any burns. They just look bald.
Okay.
Like they have no hair on them whatsoever.
I do have a way to heal you. I cannot help the others, but with your permission, may I?
I'll take being alive than a Reforged, but it would also be a bit of a shame. The Reforged are pretty strong. No one mind being strong.
It is your choice. I can heal you, and you can go back to your life, or you can continue your journey to become reforged.
All right. He just opens his arms and palms up, says, "Do what you will."
You see, Desi pulls out his gun blade and slams down the slams down.
Immediately, the centaur's like, whoa.
What is Desi doing?
I'm activating. No, he's like, wait, I know it's intimidating, but this is actually a healing device.
Pull a weapon, and you're calling it a healing device?
I am just trust me, please. Trust me. And so I'm going to hold on. Let me now roll.
He's looking over at Helix.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Oh,
the
you want
one
to kill the gold?
The one time it doesn't need to be that. Oh, jeez.
Wait, what does that do?
Wait, no. So I'm going to because this is a panacea weapon. What about the other red robe? What's going on with the other with the two red robes?
You don't know yet.
Are you just gonna randomly?
As far as you know, there's only one red robe, as far as you know, only one of the red robes was checked, and he was missing both his right arm and his right leg.
So
not to mention probably severe burns up the entire right side of his body.
All right. So we're like, okay. He asks the centaur, "What about that one? What's wrong with him?"
The acolyte shakes his head like he has a horrified expression on his face. He does the whole "you don't want to know."
I want to know. I am asking, what is his story, or what is their story? I don't want to assume genders. Damn it! 6 charge for healing.
Oh my god!
You're seeing him just get like a bit ill trying to remember it alone.
Okay,
come, Koa.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
You get a full image of all of this.
Okay. Are we in the one card? I thought we were.
You're in the second card. Desi's
Do I
asking
see
about
Desi
it.
aiming the gun?
No, I haven't aimed anything yet. I haven't aimed
the dial.
Yeah, I'm just spinning the dial, and you.
Does Cole remember how he heals at all, or like seen him use the panacea?
I haven't healed anyone yet with this.
So I've only seen you use that gun to hurt people, right?
Exactly, to turn things to dust. Yes.
And Desi's asking about the second.
Give me one
red
second.
robe.
Can I flip a coin?
Okay.
D100, 50 above, 51 above. I'll tell him 50 below. I try to block him.
You want me to roll it, or do you want to roll
rolling it?
Okay.
I block him. Desi, what are you doing?
Desi, in your head, because you're communicating with Desi.
I didn't connect. I did not connect it. I did not connect yet. No. I'm just confused why you're loading a gun.
I just said that I'm performing a healing ritual.
With your gun blade?
Yes, it's a new. I added the panacea.
It's a gun blade.
Don't worry. Do not worry. Trust me.
I am worried.
This is a healing. With this disc, it is now healing, and as you can see that it does give off an aura of healing.
It's red.
No, it's green.
Healing is red.
Okay.
Poison.
It's no. For us, it's like herbal and like health. Like when it's
how many people look panicked, Arden, right now?
Well, they're only panicked because of it being a gun blade.
I know, but like, how many do I see?
It's pretty much everyone who can emote.
Would they fit in a 20-foot radius sphere? Would they all?
No.
Helix hasn't seen this thing before, so he's definitely worried.
Also true.
I can only calm emotions on this. I just calm down, everybody. I trust Desi. Swift Claw. That's your last name, right?
The wagon you are on becomes calm. Unfortunately for you, that does not change the image that that the other red robe had of their.
That's fine. Can I also reach? Since it's an enchantment spell, it's 60 feet. Can I reach the other cart?
Because
I can do two.
I'm imagining that they're front and back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
He's what was your last name again, Desi? Like Desi Swiftclaw?
Swiftclaw, yes.
The Swiftclaw Prince I trust. He's got this. He'll heal you. Just calm down.
So
Just from the front, what does your word mean anything? You're small.
So Desi,
down.
So you all see Desi like spin this new disc that he slapped on to the gunblade, and all this healing energy just seems to just go from very low, dim to now like really bright. And Desi's like, "Oh, okay. I guess we're doing 2 people today." So he's going to put 3 in the one that is, like, bald from chemical burns, and then the other 3 to the other red robe.
Did you just heal the entire cart?
No, just 2 people.
I can only pick 2 people because it takes more than just one to be able to do this.
Gotcha.
So, all right, Arden, you ready?
3 to the first one,
Yeah.
which pretty much means you just.
Well, no,
Everybody,
okay, hold on. I'm gonna describe what I do. So let me first roll the first level 3 and then the second level 3.
Okay.
So there's the first one.
Thunder?
It's healing. Don't
I
worry.
know, but it's just a funny thought.
Yeah, no, but it's healing. Basically, when I pop it over, and that's the second one to the red robe.
Man, the image of like Desi taking out. Don't worry, I'm going to heal you. Takes out large ass gunblade.
Yeah, so basically, what you see is Desi, just basically go, okay, I guess we got a little extra juice today. Not bad for its first time out. I mean, I did get something like this my first time using it for damage, so yeah, healing. I mean, this makes sense. And he just pointed up in the air, focusing on the 2 patients, and then launches it up as you see these 3 healing bullets just zooming up in the air, then coming down and just surrounding both patients with 3 bullets each, and then the healing effect takes place.
So in the first one, the hair begins to grow back, and he's looking ecstatic for a moment, and the green suddenly turns purple, and all the black hair goes, all his hair just goes off his body.
Wait,
again.
what happened?
Knowledge Arcana.
Okay, Arcana. It sounds like he's cursed.
And the red robe doesn't have anything on them. Or, correction, you can't tell if the healing on the red robe made any difference.
I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use my divine sense on the red robe.
You mean your normal sense?
Right, I don't have divine sense anymore, right? Because I'm on my own.
Flash of Genius?
No, I'm not. I'm saving the Flesh of Genius just in case. You know what?
Don't you have more than one of those a day?
I have a total of 4. I'm saving them.
We might need it.
Yeah. So basically, Desi looks over to Mountain and says, "What's happened? Why did it turn purple?"
Mountain, just like, I don't want to be here. He has the face of, I don't like this place. But he's like, could be the malignant effects of whatever this is causing this domain.
So it's preventing healing?
Probably preventing healing from a source that isn't the owner.
I see. Looks like, and then he turns over to them and he just apologizes. He goes, "Looks like we do not have permission to heal you." And then he looks over to Naia and let it go, basically don't.
So what? Why didn't it work?
Because
he did not have permission.
We did not ask permission of the forger to heal people.
Man, Cole is about to force their domain and just think twice about doing that at this moment.
So that was just. By the way, yes, when Desi first used the gun blade to do damage, it was a 6. So now Desi's first time using it for healing, it was a 6.
I'm crying. Ugh.
We shall move on to the next
But
bit.
everyone did see that it temporarily did heal the irradiation one.
Yeah.
You round the next bend. Everyone give me a wisdom save again.
Oh god. So same thing, advantage Koa, disadvantage library.
Yep. Except this time, before you feel what's going on, you do hear a distinct ting.
Oh, the hammering, yes.
Oof.
All right.
Oof.
Hold on. Will the 13 with help action work?
24.
We'll see.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, please, library, roll high for both. Okay.
Remember, library is at disadvantage.
Yeah, that was at disadvantage.
Oh, good.
The second roll was library. The first one was Koa. So Koa got a 24 and library got 21.
Yep.
I've got an inspiration ticked on my sheet. Can I re-roll that?
Just play your card. We don't use the inspiration text anymore.
I almost forgot about those.
Yeah, we haven't been receiving any. So oh wait,
I mean, we have
one.
max
Hold on,
3.
I do have one. Hold on, I didn't know I had one.
Speaking of which, dude, everyone should have at least one right now.
Yes.
I
never used
I
mine.
will use that one.
If I may, can I use it? Use mine?
Just put them on the table.
I'm gonna save
If
mine.
I can re-roll it.
We love these cards.
Naia,
They're
feel
so
free to
good.
reroll. And then Arcane Insight.
Oh, I hope that's good enough.
Yep. It's better than 1, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Okay. The only person who suffers is Helix now.
Oh no.
Oh joy.
Helix, your most expensive spell slot reduced by 2.
Oh, wait, we
my
lost someone.
How?
No.
Oh,
there we go.
how?
Oh god, DB.
Wait, what?
If I lose, I only have one level 8 and one level 7. That level 7
Oh,
is the
that goes for level
teleport for
3.
both me and library.
Yep.
And Library has it worse. The moment
Library
he runs out
only
of spell
has
slots.
no level 8. He has no level 8 spell slots.
Well, that goes all the level 3 spells I could be throwing about.
Yep. So Helix, you're up.
I'm crying.
You've been
I
keeping
hate
track of Desi,
this
but you
aura
do
so much.
at this moment. You are feeling that the burn of what you normally feel when you get close to the forger. This is not a new feeling for you.
I hate this part of the trip so much.
Wait a minute.
He could make it gentler on us, you know.
But
Anybody?
And on another note, why?
Anybody want to comment on that? Because Helix is there.
Comment on what?
I'm the
What
only one
happened?
next to Helix, so.
Yeah, and you just saw Helix get slammed back in his chair.
Helix, what was that?
No, just the Forge's wonderful little aura or domain, take your pick, that likes to drain people of their spells.
Literally looks at all the others in the other card.
You see a scratch on Library's face that wasn't there originally. On their face. They look a little weaker.
On another note, though, why in the 9 hells do you have a gun that can heal people? It wouldn't be better off as a damaging thing.
I could do both. I only added the healing function recently.
Oh, ignore that. No,
So-
the
And
misclick, my
another
bad.
thing, can you please warn me when you produce such a thing?
Okay. I have a gunblade warning.
Thank you, Captain of the... Well, not Captain, but person who watches out for dangerous things.
Oh, it's fine. It's not dangerous when it's on healing.
I didn't know that.
I told you I was going to use a healing device.
And you produce a weapon.
It's also a healing device.
Yes, death could also be considered healing if the person's no longer suffering.
I don't
mean,
do.
they're not wrong on that.
Unlike others, I do not do preventive healing.
Anyways, so you've been away. How are you taking things?
Hate it. But I need to have answers, so nothing I
Have
can
you
do.
wondered? Have you wondered about any other areas of the world?
You have to understand. I was a child beloved by gods in a people that hated the gods. So it was an interesting dynamic growing up. So I rarely left Oreskos. So all my life is basically Oreskos. My siblings were the ones that traveled the most. I was being educated all the time on matters of state and working with other peoples. And human Leonin toleration talks.
Interesting. Shame I never bumped into any of your siblings. Now that would have been fun.
You may have met Emilios once.
I mean, you did see their statues on the steps.
I don't believe I was around for the creation of the guilds, and I do believe none of them stuck about for very long.
Well, I have one sister left, or so I've been told.
Maybe if I managed to get back and get my house into gear, we might have a bit of a chance.
I mean, if you've ever bumped into a 9-foot tall Leonin, that would be her.
I think I would remember bumping into somebody that tall.
You would definitely remember bumping into this person.
I mean, I can't say I still have my limbs. I have a habit of growing them back.
Moving on to
Yep.
Naia again. Clop, 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 clop. Alright, Naia. I need you to give me a con save.
A con save?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
This is
You're a divine
fun.
being in in what is assuming another divine's being domain. You are not having a great time at this.
All right. Not bad.
Not bad. Unfortunately, not enough. Your strength has dropped by 2 points.
Oof.
Not drained. Temp.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I gave y'all temporary hit points.
This isn't hit point damage, Comfy.
Crying, never mind. I'm sorry.
So essentially, my strength is temporarily too lower than it normally is.
Yes.
Okay.
So pretty much what you feel, it's like, endurance. Nope. But
Yeah. That pisses her off a little bit. Given that, and given that she kind of she's got permission from at least Desi to give it a go. She kind of just closes her eyes.
Didn't he also say to never mind, drop it after he tried it, his attempt?
Desi isn't a divine being.
Ooh.
Oof.
Sass. Let's go.
No, but
Is this the divine equivalent of
a
I said
pissing
no.
match, yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah. This is absolutely a divine pissing match.
That literally is. So this is our own little light novel called, That One Time I Married a Goddess.
But it's not between Naia and Desi. It's between Naia
No. I'm just making jokes.
and the Forge. Yeah. The one time I married a goddess. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, she kind of just sits down, and you can see that she sort of goes into like her meditative state, and she sort of looks up to the moon, and she tries to connect with it. And as she does, she will reach out to touch the Leonin next to her, and she will cast Regenerate.
Ooh.
Oh,
Please
limbs.
click regenerate for me.
Limbs awaken.
Oh.
I mean.
That's not what you were asking for, but
that works. I just click show spell description.
I clicked it and it gave that message.
It's doing the same for me.
That's weird.
Oh well.
Roll 20.
Did it come up?
Yep.
Roll 20 is lagging for me.
Right.
Yeah. So
the regenerate did come up.
Yeah, no, the thing is, the reason why it shows up garbled is because if it's not a spell on your list, it won't give the
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Makes sense. Thank you, DB.
Here we go. I'm just gonna.
You ready for consequences?
Oh no.
Naia, you physically feel pain as you cast the spell.
Yep.
The domain itself is riling against your senses. Take 4 psychic damage.
Yeah.
However, the robed Leonin, the light of the moon encompasses him. The body you just hear cracks and like tearing noises as inside the robes are just shifting on the right side violently.
And he's so calm about this because of the calm emotions.
The robed figure drops down, catches himself by both his arms after 2 minutes of this. His eyes go wide because as you see, one of the arms is crafted out of moonlight.
You see, as Naia finishes, she kind of drops back, and you can see that she is completely exhausted for a moment. She's like, oh, did it work? And then she kind of opens her eyes.
You see, he's staring at his arms. One, normal. The other one, moonlight. He looks at his foot. The foot that's sticking out of the robe. Moonlight. He opens his mouth, and a light shines through the veil. And he's like, I'm healed. But different. Desi, you see this as well.
What did you do?
I did it.
The acolytes have the widest of eyes as they are looking at you like, the fuck did you just do?
Cohen library are in panic mode.
She just smiles and she just puts her hand on his shoulder and says, I think you can possibly dispense with the robe now, my friend.
Well, at least the upper portion. He says as he removes, so you see he's completely naked under the robe, but he ties it around his waist. And you now see this, Leon. His fur, all from the left side on, is normal. He's a tan Leonin, complete with like proper golden fur. His entire right side, however, is covered in fur that is just seeping with twilight. Along with his face, even his iris is flipped, or not flipped. The color of his eye is on the right side is inverted.
Arden, question. Are we saying that she created the first Chimera cat?
No, more so she created the first Moonborn.
Moonborn. A Leonin Moonborn.
Should I do something about this? You see, like, the same colors of a modified memory being prepared in their hands.
So, Desi quickly...
Black Dragon. The Black Dragon. Not Black Dragon. Library. Pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
So Desi quickly...
Not now!
Sorry!
Desi quickly holds on to the sending stone and tries to communicate with Library.
Yes?
Hey!
Huh?
Pick up!
Hello? What? Library picks up the sending stone? Hello? Over!
What color are Naia's eyes?
Library looks at Naia's eyes.
Naia looks back.
What do I see? The tension is there. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
To you, Naia looks blind.
She's blind?
She's got Ishtola eyes. Oh, damn it.
She's blind. I don't think there's a pale.
They look
Over?
milky white like the moon.
Yeah. What happened?
Give Naia the stone.
Naya, this is for you. Library hands the sending stone.
She
to
takes it.
Dad wants to talk to you.
Did you just say Dad?
Yeah. Yes.
Dad wants to talk to you?
Yeah. You adopted us. I still remember that.
No, I recruited you. I only recruited you.
Us.
I did not adopt you.
Mm-hmm.
You were the first one I ever actually recruited.
Adopt me. I have no parents.
Oh, don't tell that to Desi. Don't tell him you have no parents. Don't tell him that.
He probably will. It'll probably slip.
What are you talking about? You've already been adopted. You're part of the crew.
You're technically the last member of the Kobold wrecking crew.
True. But please continue. I give... Dad wants to talk to you. Library says
sorry,
bluntly.
what did you call? Like, literally, he hears this on the sentence.
It gets cut off.
As it's being passed over.
Yeah.
So yes, Naia takes the stone.
All you hear is, "What did you call me?" What?
Naia. Okay, I'm going to whisper this into the stone. I need you to put it near your ear.
She does.
Your eyes are moonstone.
Oh. So that happened then. I must admit I had a feeling it might have done.
Naia, when you saw that my healing spell didn't go through and I asked you, and I motioned to you to just let it go because we don't have permission to heal these people. Why did you feel the need to do it anyway?
I take it you're not going to accept spite as an answer?
Believe it or not, yes.
not against you. Not against you.
No,
but against
I know. You are fighting against something else.
But against the person who wouldn't let us heal them. Spite.
The Oran's like, I don't know if I should be changing my robes. The forger will need to know about this. He needs to understand.
I would not talk to the forger.
Contingency plan D through G out of the question.
Wait, Naia, ask them if they brought the spare white robe.
Did you bring a spare white robe?
The acolytes, who are still dumbfounded. Hold up. Let's see here.
They should still have the one.
We ripped it up. Remember? I think they ripped that up for me.
No, what they ripped up was a blanket.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Ignore those numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, no, contingency plan D through G has been deleted because of this. Yeah, no. I don't know how you removed 3 of them, but you removed 3 of them.
Okay. One of them can't stop staring. It's the child. Or the teenager. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Another also is just like, huh? And the last one also can't get their brain together to actually formulate an answer. They're just staring at her like...
Oh my god, the volcanic gases are just... Whoa, there's so much in here!
Naia, look around. Is there a spare white robe?
Is there one?
Not in immediate view.
Can I fabricate one real quick? I have the fabricate spell if you guys want me to do that. I can make one. Do we need to?
I don't think so.
Ah.
I still have to meet the forger with this, though. This is a new revelation, a new form of healing.
Oh no.
We need to protect this one.
Hey mom, can I have the sending zone real quick?
I'm sorry, you called her what?
Library calls Naia. Mom, can I have the sending zone real quick? Just real quick.
Oh boy.
I don't know why he's calling them parents. I have no control over that, Koa says.
Library is your intrusive thoughts without a filter.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you pass the setting over, Koa?
No,
yes.
to library. Library called Naia mom.
I'll move it. I'll just move it to their turn next. It's clippity cloppity clippity cloppity.
Thanks, mom. So dad, Koa wants to use their specialty. Should he, or should he not?
Yes, get that one a white robe.
No, I meant the mind things. Should we fix that?
Yes.
Do we have permission to fix it?
You have permission to fix this.
Thanks, Dad. All right. Okay, hangs up. Puts it back in pocket.
Does it just keep staring, just dumbfounded at this
Library
at
to
this
Koa. Library to Koa is like, hey Koa, Dad said we could fix this. What do you call him, Dad? Yeah.
You can see from across the way that Desi's just still sitting there with the rock in his hand, just like trying to math of being
and then you hear
Dad.
You hear Koa said, I have no control over library.
So
okay.
Naia would probably take her own white robe off to offer to the Leonin.
And you see Koa's eyes glow green and blue.
Uh-oh.
And their hands start to glow an inky black as tendrils of black ink shoot into the alkalite and any of the others who witness this nearby and will cast Modify Memory.
No!
Let's see.
Yes.
We got permission! So I can technically do 4 because of Modify Memory. Because of my split enchantment. Both Koa and Library do this.
Who are you trying to modify?
the Alkalite's memory and
The what?
Do I
and the
change-
Moonborn.
and the moon. Well, it's there.
Yeah,
Don't
but if he's in a
don't
white
modify
robe,
it.
but if he's in a white robe, then just make it so he doesn't remember being a red robe.
There we go. So I changed. And, they had to succeed a Wisdom saving throw against my DC 17, unless I push my domain out. But I kind of don't want to.
That's gonna be 3 domains working against each other.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm looking to violently throw up at some point.
Probably.
Right, for Helix.
You see a skull like slowly float, like a shadow of a skull float above Koa's head. Is 3-4 Wisdom saving throws?
Can I stop him from doing this?
The spell has
No, you see
been
that. You
cast-
see Desi from across the way telling you to do it.
Yee.
Oh, that's a failure.
First one down.
Oh no, that wasn't for them. They auto fail. They're just civilians.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Oh no.
However,
Oh
no.
no.
Koa, give me a con save.
This is for both
Oh.
Koa and Library.
Both of them need to give me con saves.
Do I have advantage because of War Mage? What's it called?
Nope.
Battle Mage? Warcaster? No?
Normal.
No
Nope.
advantage. All right. Con save. Oh boy, I have a 0 additive to con. I love this. I love that my dump stat was health for some reason.
Trey, 4,
Oh.
Oh!
16.
4 and 16. Koa 4.
I mean, you
Library
have. Remember, you
16.
have cards. You could use your initiative card.
Oh yeah, but
Inspiration card.
I remember Arden telling us that like you had to use it beforehand, so I'm not.
I'm
going
allowing
to.
after roll if you wish to. If you,
Yeah.
okay, you can forego a card to perform a reroll.
Yeah. That's what we've been doing. Is we've been sacrificing them for rerolls.
You can either use the cards before you cast the spells, or before you do the things to get the advantage.
That means I have to
or-
use 2.
Yep. That's what you get for having multiple characters come for you.
I know it's good. No, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
You want to give them a reroll? As I'm warning you, nothing short of a net 20 is going to help you.
True. All right, we'll do the
Oh, yeah.
What? We'll get rid of this one.
Okay.
Oh, and
Yeet.
this one.
Also
Oh,
yeet.
Oh, and that was. A
So just
choose
roll
two.
one more time.
Roll twice.
Roll 1 for each.
Oh no!
It wants me to
Oh,
fail. It wants me
no.
to
Yeah.
fail.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
Fail.
worse.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay.
That gave me permission. I can blame this on Desi. You said yes to the 2 kobolds.
Yes, I did.
Contingency plan C is gone.
Where
We
are
have two
my
left.
planeswalkers? There they are.
DB, we have 2 left. We have 2 left.
I know. And we haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
How long are we going
That
for?
one or
Oh shoot!
No, yeah. 8 to 9, 9 to 10. It's been 2 hours so far.
Yeah, but I'm just curious
In
if
stream?
we're going to be going to 11 right now.
2.
I mean, yeah. We did. Oh, that's 2 is
Everyone will-
library.
No, both
Oh.
library and Koa will start feeling a searing pain on their heads.
As a
That's
just
reactions, yeah.
reacting to it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They'll
got zapped.
attempt to use. They each use 1 charge of the Sapphire Veil. I didn't think I was going to use this. Right now, their domain changes and shifts, and you see a blue veil cover both Koa and Library's head, and a tiny moon appear.
This is part of your domain, isn't it?
Yep. You did agree to those.
I did, but you're unleashing it inside another.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no,
It's out of reaction.
Look,
It's out of reaction at this point.
Okay.
This is in character, so
if it's a mental attack, it's out of reaction.
Good news, it's not a mental attack.
Okay.
it's a physical.
Bad news.
Bad news is I can't say anything because I have to wait for your actions to go off, or what
Yeah.
actions you do, because Searing
this
Pain
one-
on head, clearly gonna grab it.
I thought it was, if it's a mental attack, it's routed back to the owner, but it's not. So
No,
it
it's
just
a-
appears there.
Yes. So little markers are showing up on both Koa and Library's heads. And those domains you just reactivate, the domain you activate, spikes into your flesh. The physical magic bows inwards and then starts cutting into you. As the domain around your domains is now crushing it with the force of, a couple trucks. Let's say Truck Coon is in effect.
So
Oh,
are we
God.
all rolling wisdom?
You just see Koa's panicking.
Well, no, I get that.
Doesn't
but,
know what
but
to
I
do.
Get, but if the domain is reacting this way, then it should.
The domain doesn't affect anyone but Koa
Yep.
and Library. This is specifically this version of the domain expansion specifically affects Koa and Library.
You saw Koa cast a spell.
He
then-
was aiming at basically Koa was casting on both him and Library. When it says yourself and your allies, so I chose Koa and Library.
Yeah. So while all the NPCs' memories have been altered to appropriately fit the whole, he was just coming up here to talk. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. He's been afflicted by a curse of some sort that's giving him moonlight flesh. Oh, and that dark-skinned creature too must be suffering the same thing. That's why she's here. Yes, yes.
Naia just scowls.
Koa's on the ground.
Koa is on the ground
In
along with
pain.
Library,
Tears
essentially
rolling
under
out of
the
their
effect.
eyes and gritting, grinding their teeth right now. Not sure what to do.
People are allowed to react to this as from this point. DC's RP moment.
I guess Koa dies mentally. No,
Well, the thing is that
I know I'm talking to the people within this cart.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that Orda hasn't reacted or said anything yet, so I'm giving space for Orda to react.
Actually, yeah. Hey, Orda, you're up.
Goody.
You have two kobolds screaming in pain. One elf looking very stunned. One Leonin who is very shiny now. And another. Just all the stuff that's happened so far. This is just the cart right up.
I know, right? Also, domain charge is now up to 5. This is specifically just for Koa.
Clippity cloppity.
Mm.
I'm just gonna move him there. So, Orda, do you wish to attempt anything to maybe alleviate the situation, or do what Orda do?
That's the thing. I don't think Orda has anything in his repertoire able to do anything other than telling Koa and Library whatever it is they're doing, because it looks like whatever appeared around their heads, the sapphire thing.
Is it a
physical manifestation?
It looks like so. Yes. To you, you'll see like a translucent wedding veil in front of their not a wedding veil on them, like you see in funeral processions, covering their face. But now it's just it looks like the crown is bent inward, has broken, and is stabbing their head right now.
It looks like something is crushing it over their faces.
Yeah.
Essentially.
All right, so looking at this and making the assumption that whatever is happening, whatever is crushing, all right, whatever's causing these things to go inward and basically crush their faces, it's the effect of a spell. He's just going to yell at the two. Just drop concentration on whatever spell you're using.
Or Koa, this will give you a chance to actually perform that.
Yeah.
So
They
how
drop it.
you drop it? The face crushing is no longer happening.
They're
But
still
you
in
did see your spell.
pain.
You still see your spell went off, and you know there's something on your forehead.
I feel around. What is it? Is it like an
A-
indent?
A warmth is on your forehead.
What's it look like to those of us who are
Able to see
staring
it?
able to see?
Because
Let me just see which triggers I want on it.
what's it called? Koa just goes silent and pull their hood up. Library has a hood. I don't have a hood. Just try to bow their head a bit. Just sit in silence.
So, you see the two glyphs, and suddenly the both kobolds are as bright as daylight. As the third level daylight spell has been cast. Yay for glyph of warding. This is right in front of your eyes. Like a flashbang.
No, library hood is up, attempting to cover it, so it just looks like a glowing face on the inside, and Koa's looking at the ground. Looking at the ground currently, so there's just like a spotlight on the wooden metal cart.
Okay, just before you go on, the effect of them being in daylight, is it just a light emanating from the glyph on their foreheads, or is their entire body glowing?
Let me just read daylight again just to be safe. I know they are currently as bright as daylight.
So,
Yes.
so our entire body.
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rereading.
Daylight spell. PHP, third level evocation. 60-foot radius sphere of light.
Yeah, no, this entire card's bright as fuck at this point. Yeah.
So pretty much y'all suffer a flashbang essentially.
Can you guys piss him off anymore?
Helix, you say that right next to Desi. And Desi, you can react.
You gave permission to Koa for this.
You are now hearing the off-distance toom, 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 as there seems to be a bell somewhere ringing out the time. And Desi, if you're talking, you're muted because you are up.
No, I was waiting for my turn.
Yep.
All right, so.
And everybody just got flashbang except for the horses who are immune.
Okay.
Yeah, the people in the back cart have been hit by a flashbang.
Yee.
Because we are at the source of it.
Okay. So let me. All right. So in reaction, Desi. Arden, I'm sorry. Sorry, Arden. Arden, I'm sorry.
Are we all doing something right now in the cart?
Out of reaction because of bad habits, die hard. Desi prays into an acorn.
Huh?
What?
You turned into a what?
He prays into an acorn. Hey, Dizzy, give me a D10,000.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah, because it's a wild magic. It's basically it has its own wild magic effect. Basically,
we're not even. Oh, I just realized if that happened.
It's a D1. Oh, Arden rolled a D100.
Contingencies are gone, DB.
D10,000, correct?
Yep.
A236.
Oh, gee, that's
Oh,
a
boy.
large ass table. That's a
It
large ass
is.
wild magic table. Jesus Christ.
It
BB,
is
all go.
wonderful.
All contingencies are
Hey,
gone.
Arden,
BB.
you know how to do the thing where you can bring up a little search bar, right?
Yeah, and I'm already there. 8236.
Just making sure.
Now, mind you, I haven't thrown it yet, so
True, but you feel some sort of pop, and that's it.
a pop?
Yep.
Now, how loud is this pop? Oh, like something yeeted itself out of existence pop.
Kinda, yeah.
So Desi throws it into the lava.
What lava? Where?
Oh, no, right,
No.
not into the lava, right, because we're not there yet. Desi accidentally drops it onto the cart.
Nothing happens.
That I know of.
Yep.
So I pick it up and I put it back in my pocket because it looks like a regular acorn at this point.
Yep. By the way, how many people are carrying rations on them right now?
I'm not.
I don't
I
think
don't think I
was.
am.
I think I might be.
Hold on.
Let me look.
Man, I was worried about at the place. Now I should have been worried going to the place.
Never mind, I don't have any rations specifically. I do have a water skin.
Wait, would that count for water though?
I mean,
I think-
if it's full of water.
Would you consider water food though?
Oh,
I use it as both a means of sustenance and a means of keeping cool.
so yeah.
It is imperative to my survival, especially in this harsh wasteland. So, for the sake of
yeah.
argument, yes.
Also, for the
Okay.
sake of argument, I do technically have 10 rations on me. Old adventuring habits die hard, apparently.
Oh, good. Desi, do you have any rations on you? Oh no! Mountain
What?
starts complaining that the alcohol isn't working.
Well, shit.
All you see is Benny Straw. Sip, sip. That thing's got no flavor. That's impossible. Desi, what did you do? Desi, you muted? Desi.
Desi's muted. Think something's going on.
Probably doggos. So, for the sake of transparency, you go to drink some of your water, Orda. You find that you are still thirsty, even having drunk the whole water. Skin. Helix, you go to eat a ration. It is tasteless.
Why was I stuck with this group?
I hate it here.
You made it this way.
You're not. You can't hear me. This is in my head.
And I quote, all food within 50 yards is stripped of all nutritional value. Whether this nutritional value is towards your emotions from being tasty, or from being, or as necessary as needing to drink hydrogen dioxide. Oh wait, dihydrogen oxide. Sorry,
hydrogen dioxide.
That one's bad.
Yeah.
It's basically H2O.
So bad.
Technically, the one I said was HO2.
Oh, heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you want to drink heavy water?
Remember,
Some
hydrogen
water, some water does have minerals in it, and I've heard that's actually good for your health.
Yeah, it is. It's why the body likes drinking water, but you know.
The minerals, I mean.
Yeah.
So, any and all food y'all have on you right now, useless. And you are 5 hours into a trip.
All these.
Oh, Helix is
contingencies.
definitely giving glass.
Throwing this notebook out the window. Contingency is gone. Well, we die, we die.
I'm just waiting for Desi to return. Because Desi's still muted. Desi!
But I'm glad you like the meme, Arden. The new meme format. Elaborate.
Elaborate.
I'm sorry, it's just like, oh, yeah, basically death glass.
Yeah, we shall move on to the next bit till Desi returns.
I'm back.
Oh, you just got...
Sorry, we had an emergency in the house, so...
We figured. That's why we went with the explanations. So, Desi, did you have any food on you?
Luckily, no.
Okay. So to re-describe real quick to catch you up, Helix tries to eat from a ration. It is tasteless.
Okay.
And Orda managed to start drinking from their water skin, but drank the entire thing without ever feeling satiated from thirst.
I see. Okay, so food has been rendered useless.
Also, Mountain's mad at you.
Mountain's mad at you too, because the Aether Rail now has no sustenance or substance.
I can generate more.
Desi, what did you do?
Acorn?
Sitting on tail on your scarf, gripping you by your cheeks. Fix it.
Basically, Desi just goes through the process of pulling out more Aether Ale.
He takes a sip. Bah, bad. Next sip. Bah, bad. Throws into wall.
Burning this place to the ground.
Well, there is one item that is technically protected from magic because of the container that it's in.
DB, to quote, all food within 50 yards is stripped of all nutritional value.
Again, it's protected because it's in a bag of holding.
Somewhere far away from you right now because you're not carrying a bag of holding.
Yes, I am.
No, they put it back on when they left the room.
I said it.
Okay.
I put on my bag of holding.
Note to self: Koa is going to raise
the
dead and hell.
So Desi, because he knows that nothing affected the Tres Crazy, he puts the silly straw into the Tres Crazy. So Mountain's gonna be wired, but
good. Sinks back into the scarf. Sip, 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 sip. All right. Now we are on the last leg of this trip. Everybody, give me those wisdom saves.
I will cast Raise Dead.
How about you don't?
Koa is hating this place.
Can I, since I kind of quote unquote forced it, can I roll at advantage?
Well,
no.
There goes libraries. Well, DB, we have one teleport.
Oh.
Oh jeez. With help action, so I can get the 16.
I wonder if we can actually use help action on saves.
I don't.
Yes, because he's helping me focus. Because Colgan's helping me focus.
One moment.
Can you? Yeah.
Rules lawyers, give us the answer.
Give us the law.
Wait,
right now
we're
we're
willing
dead.
to help you after all that's just happened.
No, that's Mountain. That's Mountain. Colgan is my companion.
Okay.
Give advantage on skill checks or distract enemies.
Yeah, that is a skill
Distract
check.
the god.
That is a skill check.
It is not a skill check, it's a save.
Check.
Yeah, it's a save.
It's a skill to stay wise.
Nope.
No.
No, it's not.
No,
It's a save.
baby,
It is.
no.
It is a save to avoid the effects of something bad happening to you right now.
DB, you got
I
an
know.
8.
I'm just trying to be a smart ass.
So Koa saves. Koa's working well.
Where you all?
Is feeling it.
I'm just gonna. You just hear Dong!
No, what happens to me?
We'll start from the top of the list here. Orda, top most expensive spells. Drop those spell slots by 3. Koa, you are fine.
Library.
So
Library.
if I only have one as my highest level, do I go down from there?
Yes.
You have to
Okay.
remove a total of 3. Yeah.
That's
I
why I
hate
said
this
most
TV.
expensive spell slots.
I
Same
hate
goes
this TV.
same goes for library.
Library has no level 5 spell slots, no level 7 spell slots, no level 6 spell slots, and no level 8 spell slots. Now, we
And
have one
library is
teleport.
also looking like he's starting to fade.
Library?
I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm being eaten.
I'll wait for what happens with Orda when it gets to his turn.
Helix, same deal. Drop those most expensive spell slots by 3.
I
Okay,
will
that goes to level
burn
2
this
spell
place
slot.
to the ground. I'm sorry.
Same for you, Desi. Naia, you are surprisingly fine weathering the storm, but you are
I'll
suffering
be right
more
back.
than just everybody else.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if library dies, I'm taking this place with me.
Right.
Can
Go.
you just make another?
Hold on.
No, let me.
Hold on.
More.
Desi. Look. Wait. Hold on. Is this a physical one? I have to tap.
Koa is going to summon that. Writing this in my notebook now. Summon.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Okay. I quickly knock out because this is considered like a. See here.
Just realized something. Arden, above board while DB looks this up. If I choose to summon death, would it be Harma or will it be the god of death of this plane?
It would be the god of death.
Oh,
You wouldn't. Please don't.
I have the ability. You don't hear this. This is just
That's
over the
out
board.
of character.
This is
I'm
out of
sorry, that's
character.
out of character.
I kind of want to. I could be spicy. I can call forth the spirit that embodies death itself and have it
Wait a
curse
minute. Which
someone.
one would it be, though?
Summon death.
No,
It's a wizard spell.
Again,
Oh, it's whoever's
that's
the
out of
god of
character.
death.
That's prior
here.
knowledge.
Yeah. It's probably whoever's the god of death within this plane, which is currently. I think we said it before, right? I forget. Who's the god of death? Here.
Well,
Did we say this before? I don't think
I
we did.
don't think it's been brought up, but yeah, no, thank you.
Yes, I will. If library dies, I will raise hell. I've only had this boy for one day, and I will kill all of you if he dies.
That would be Erebus. You know, the one that is dead.
I will summon.
Did
I
we
will
skip the
summon
person
Erebus.
who opens the passage
said-
to death as well?
Did they say?
Yes,
No.
Erebus got killed too.
No, Fortune Bremas killed Mogus. The Satyr's god down south. The Satyr still live down south.
Yeah.
As
God
far
is-
as they know, the entire pantheon was killed.
Ah, okay. I will still summon some
Yep.
form of embodiment at some point.
So
I will
Arden-
raise hell.
Like-
the Forger pulled a god of war on this place.
I will. Will raise hell somehow.
You're
I
already
will
creating
become-
hell.
Anyway,
I will become the god of death if I have to.
Anyway, we're getting
Continuing, it's still Helix's turn.
Helix is going to basically glare at almost everybody, and then proceed to vomit over the side because of what's happening to him.
Blind.
What?
He is giving death glares and talking to no one.
Blindness towards your side.
So we shall move on from there. Naia. Poor bean. Intelligence save.
Oh dear.
I felt that.
Your wisdom drops by 2 points.
I will
I will
My wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Is that presumably another temporary effect?
Another temporary, yes.
Mm.
You are feeling the full weight of what's going on where you all are at. This forger has done things. This is not a normal domain. It is powerful. And it is definitely divine.
I hate it here. Get me off of this plane. I don't like it. I'm sorry, DB. Your home's wonderful. Don't like it here.
I
just want to
don't
go home.
like it here.
You're the one spreading this mess.
I want to go home. I was given permission by Desi. Dad gave me permission. I followed.
Naia, anything else you wish to try?
For now, she's just resting, trying to just recover from the exertion of using that spell.
Mm-hmm.
But she's ready.
The smokestacks can start being seen in the distance, by the way.
Oh, stacks. Oh my god.
Clop, 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 clop. You're coming around the last bend. Blind boys, what do you do?
Casting a spell caused this bright light, right?
Yep.
We stay silent. And I hold Library's hand tight. I swear to God.
Library's like, I'm scared.
It's okay. We'll figure this out.
You round the corner, and you see a massive black stone. Yeah, you see a massive black stone structure in front of you. And pretty much surrounding it is a veritable lake of pure, like, molten slag. Except that slag is sparkling, ever so slightly. Orda, since you were the lucky one to get on initiative at this point, you are the one that sees this first.
Okay, but real quick, I sent you a message. I whispered it to you, I mean.
Yeah, I saw. Give me a quick moment. I will answer that.
It's a simple yes or no.
Ah. Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Time to get those, that beautiful prose going. And also, triggering content warning for anyone who, for what you're about to hear.
What? Give further details before giving the trigger and content warning, please.
I'm not going to be screaming or anything. I will be describing what exactly it is Orda feels as levels 8, 7, and 6 spell slots are ripped from his body.
Okay,
1 second. Be warned. A massive horror description incoming.
Or an attempt at horror. May not be the most well done or anything. May not even be terrible.
Very rough description incoming.
Alright. So, Orda, seeing the molten slag for a moment, barely registers as everyone around him sees that his body begins to visibly steam and, Desi and Helix hear the sound of someone shrieking in agony as they don't know exactly what's going on, but someone in the back cart is in pain they've never felt nor wanted to feel before from an element they now will come to despise for the remainder of their days. As the steam comes off of Orda's visible body visibly, you'll see that the icy rime that coats his scales is cracking, and occasionally you'll even see veins look like they're being colored in as he is writhing on the floor of the cart, trying to keep himself conscious until finally he passes out from the agony.
Oh.
in blinding
Oof.
light because of the
Oof.
daylight spell.
Well, that spell's already dissipated. I said it was
Okay.
the equivalent of a flashbang.
Oh, okay. I thought it was no more than that. My bad.
No.
It
This is
flashed
just,
and it banged.
it flashed, it banged, it was very annoying. Much like the person trying to mess with my domain.
Yeah.
But yes, that essentially
Cool.
happens to Orda.
Damn. Koa just grips the library's hand harder.
Naia? You have anything to say about the screaming Naga?
I'm trying to find something that I could use to help.
Well, this
He is
the
unconscious right now.
This is the last turn before I remove turn order, since you all are now getting driven up to the building.
Control water doesn't allow me to freeze it. That's annoying.
Wait, doesn't it?
No,
No.
There's another spell that can do that.
That's
There
shape
is.
water.
there
Ah.
is. I don't have access to it.
I
All I
do,
can-
but I'm too afraid to do anything. Koa and library are
Also,
too
there's
afraid to
no.
cast
I don't think
anything.
there's any water nearby that we could do that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, I do have create water.
Koa's afraid to do
Might help.
anything.
As you come up, you see the bastion as it grows into your vision. There are hallways in the bastion actually leading further down. As the open door policy, aka it doesn't have doors. And it seems very industrial, is the best term I can use for it. It's a big place. The carts pull up, and the robed figures step off and begin to line up. There are various reforged around, not as big as the ones that was out in the field or the ones you see in the city. These ones seem leather, and more suited to helping the others. You see one come over to the unhealed redcoat and lifts them. And this is when you notice both arms on the sleeves are empty, and so is half of the coat itself. The acolytes follow in suit because they really want to make sure that one is very well taken care of. The centaur of the hearth looks over to Desi and Helix and says, "Well, on to the breach, my friends." And he also steps off of the cart, leaving the party alone on two wagons and two now seemingly depowered horses.
What happened to the red coat Naia healed? Remind me.
Oh, he's with the rest of the robes.
Okay.
He in fact got in line alongside with the centaur since he believes he was supposed to be there in the first place.
The other redcoat died on sight because of the saves.
So Naia sort of goes up to the one she healed, and she's like, "My friend, you no longer need to be reforged. You are healed."
Oh,
No.
wait.
Oh, I'm not here to be reforged.
Yeah.
I have a new mutation. I must show it to the reforger. Maybe he can answer if it's a curse or not.
Believe me that it is not a curse.
Are you sure? I don't think this is natural Leonin colorization.
I am positive.
No, if you say so, but I'm still going to ask for guidance.
Very well. And she just kind of stands next to him and folds her arms.
Desi just stands out of the cart.
The centaur is the first let in. After about what seems like 30 minutes of discussion, the centaur leaves, seemingly chuffed with himself as he's come off of having won an argument of some kind. And he walks back and he's like, "You seems to be in a good mood today. good luck. Just pats everyone on the shoulder as he walks back to the wagons.
Do I notice anything with the ring still on? Anything off with his mind? The ring's still on, Arden. I never took it off.
He seems pleased that the forger has signed off on the next preparations on the statue that they're making for him. More along the lines of, you just get a small playback on the most front of his memory of the forger just going, get it done. Of course, obscured by mist of some sort.
Yeah.
Man, if I say Gotti here, I will die. I will die. I didn't say that as Koa, but like I will die if I say that word.
The next in line were the yellow robes. The one who was healed, the one who would have been healed, walks in first. After about 5 minutes, he walks out, full head of hair, fully healed. And he's like, so, apparently I wasn't sick, just cursed. What a shocker.
In other words, the forger gave permission for the magic to actually work.
Yes. He's like, right, I guess I'll go. Good luck.
Or he removed whatever curse it was that was keeping him from being healed.
There was no curse.
There was no curse. It literally was just a hanging spell.
Yeah. He paused my spell, not letting him heal until given permission to happen.
And gaining faith from the
And
people as
gaining
the only
faith.
healer.
Yep.
Ha! Take note.
Okay, what are we doing?
Give me a quick second. Apart from everybody forgetting a certain someone, but...
No, we haven't forgotten
Oh,
Orda.
no, I haven't forgotten. I'm just
Orda.
waiting for a moment.
Yep.
Because I also have a question to play.
Koa's Lightbird is tugging at Naia's hand to hold hand. Like a child.
Yeah, no one hold Koa's hand.
Why are you holding my hand? Lightbird wants to hold your hand. That's weird. Library holds your hand.
It's silly, but somewhat on point question. I do possess a ring of regeneration. If I stuck it on our currently unconscious companion, would they be somewhat functional?
Unknown.
Given its effects.
The next person to go... I will answer in a second. The next person to go in was the sick one who had the bloody mouth. An hour later, roughly. It's hard to tell time when you don't exactly have a clock. But after some time, a human reforged, sized much like those other fields, steps out and is walked away by one of the smaller reforged. The next patient comes in, the one who seemingly has pretty much all burn marks across his body as he goes in. He also comes out pretty much healed. Although, you feel like there's some sort of pressure just around, like someone's rubbing their temples. And this one walks by, he's like, I'll look better. You knew coming to the forge would be better than the apothecary. He just walks away. Okay. Naia leaves you all to go to the Orda, who is still in the cart, laying on his back, playing dead like a hognose.
Library
He's not playing dead. He is fully unconscious.
Like a hognose snake playing dead.
The pose he is in, it looks like basically.
This place sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Koa's
to
next
do with
to
the
Desi
outside
now.
heat and more the heat that was enforced into his actual body.
Helix, Koa, and yeah, and Desi. All three of you.
Libraries with Naia.
Yeah, all three of you are left alone. The one red-robed is placed onto a wheelchair. The Reforged that placed him there looks at you three and goes, and the acolytes, and gently bows and says, "I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed within the main chamber. May you wheel him in my stead?" And he stands up and he starts walking away, leaving all six of you to make the decisions. The acolytes move in on the chair and start pushing forward.
Desi, I don't like this.
Meet the forger. I need answers.
And with that, time.
1 more hour.
Goes by
One more.
so slowly.
1 more hour.
Unfortunately,
1 more hour.
I have work in the morning.
Okay, wait.
so...
Okay, anyway, so for the recording side, thank you everyone so much for watching this week's episode of Flights of the Legacy. We'll see you next time. Same Nya channel. Hey there, rookies. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Flights of the Legacy. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help out the channel. To catch up on previous episodes of this series, please check out the playlist over here, or to watch the previous episode by clicking over here. And remember that today's adventure may have ended, but your story continues. Until next time.